And we're back for part 2 of chapter 26. And I think I just said, oh, but ain't you glad now we're here? No. Injun Joe. Joe's knife struck upon something. Hello, said he. Hello, said he. What is it? Said his comrade. I know I read this before, but just to remind you, half-rotten plank? No, it's a box, I believe. Here, bear a hand and we'll see what it's here for. Never mind, I broke a hole. That's where we stopped. He reached in his hand and drew it out. Man, it's money. The two men examined the handful of coins. They were gold. The boys above were as excited as themselves and as delighted. Joe's comrade said, "We'll make quick work of this. There's an old rusty pick over amongst the weeds in the corner the other side of the fireplace. I saw it a minute ago." Ruh-roh. He ran and brought the boys' pick and shovel. Injun Joe took the pick, looked it over critically, shook his head, muttered something to himself, and then began to use it. The box was soon unearthed. It was not very large. It was iron-bound and had been very strong before the slow years had injured it. The men contemplated the treasure a while in blissful silence. "Pard, there's thousands of dollars in here," said Injun Joe. "'Twas always said that Murrell's gang used to be around here one summer," the stranger observed. "I know it," said Injun Joe, "and this looks like it, I should say." "Now you won't need to do that job." The half-breed frowned. Said he, "You don't know me. Least you don't know all about that thing. 'Tain't robbery altogether, it's revenge." And a wicked light flamed in his eyes. "I'll need your help in it. When it's finished, then Texas. Go home to your Nance and your kids and stand by till you hear from me." "Well, if you say so. What'll we do with this? Bury it again?" "Yes," ravishing delight overhead. "No, by the great Sachem," I guess it is, Sachem. It says that's the name given to the chief of the Indian nations. Profound distress overhead. "I nearly forgot that pick had fresh earth on it." The boys were sick with terror in a moment. What business has a pick and a shovel here? What business with fresh earth on them? Who brought them here? Anybody? What, bury it again and leave them to come and see the ground disturbed? Not exactly, not exactly. We'll take it to my den. Why, of course, I might have thought of that before. You mean number 1? No, number 2, under the cross. The other place is bad, too common. All right, it's nearly dark enough to start. Injun Joe got up and went about from window to window, cautiously peeping out. Presently he said, "Who could have brought those tools here? Do you reckon they can be upstairs?" He's talking about whoever brought the tools. And they are, aren't they? The boy's breath forsook them. Injun Joe put his hand on his knife, halted a moment, undecided, then turned toward the stairway. Oh. The boys thought of the closet, but their strength was gone. The steps came creaking up the stairs. The intolerable